Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. What is expressing through us, whether it is the likes and dislikes, or it is the divine will, or it is the divinity. These are the three options. Normally, it is the likes and the dislikes which express through us. Whatever we do because we like, whatever we don't do because we don't like. And for these likes and dislikes, there is no logic. See, I don't like eggplant. Why you don't like? There is no logic. I don't like. I like potatoes. Why you like potatoes? There is no reason. So, likes and dislikes have no logic. And all our life is guided by the influence of likes and dislikes. And we think we are very intelligent. On the contrary, we are the victims of these likes and dislikes. Therefore, spiritual practice is only this: rise above the likes and dislikes, and if we can't do that, we are in samsara. There are two aspects of our personality. One is the swarupa, and the second is swabhava. Swarupa is that which cannot be changed, essential nature, and the secondary nature. Like the sweetness is the essential nature of sugar. Whether it is in crystals, or it is in a syrup, or it is in a powder, or it is in the cubes, it is the secondary nature. In the same manner, we have these two natures. One is essential nature, and second is the secondary nature. The secondary nature is called as swabhava. The primary nature is called as swarupa. Now, between these two, swarupa is that which cannot be changed. If you remove the sweetness from the sugar, then it is urea. So, the essential nature cannot be removed or changed. Then what is the remaining? The secondary nature or the swabhava. So, what will be the spiritual practice? Changing our swabhava. And what is swabhava? Swabhava is nothing but the load of likes and dislikes that we carry in our life. And we become so much influenced and obsessed by this swabhava that our whole life is lived under the influence of this swabhava. Therefore, spiritual practice is changing our swabhava to such an extent that swarupa can express. How much simple it could be than this, the spiritual practice. Change the swabhava, meaning change the raga dvesha, likes and dislikes. How do we change it? First, by self-discipline. Second, by education. Discipline is a freedom if it is self-imposed. Discipline is a burden if it is imposed from outside. Now those of us who have come here of their own, it is a freedom. And those who have come under compulsion, it is a burden. In the same manner, wherever we are, if we are suffering, then we are under pressure from outside. If we are enjoying, then it is a free will. So, spiritual practice is changing the swabhava, and swabhava is nothing but raga dvesha. It can be changed first by strict discipline. And what is the discipline? We must do things not because we like or we don't like. We must do things because they are required to be done. Our likes and dislikes should have zero priority in life. Zero priority. Because all that we like need not be good, and all that is good need not be liked by us. Give some examples, sir. Okay. Getting up early in the morning, don't you have any other example? This is the only example. Getting up early in the morning is good, but we don't like it. Getting up late in the morning is bad, but we like it. See? So let us observe whether our life is guided by these two devils called as likes and dislikes, or our life is guided by the wisdom. Who is our guide? Whether the chariot of our life is driven by Bhagavan Sri Krishna or Shalya. You know, this Duryodhana's chariot was driven by Shalya, who was the brother of Madri, therefore Mama of Pandavas. He essentially came to fight the war from Pandava's side. But on the way, when he was coming, what this Duryodhana did? He made all elaborate arrangement for his stay, comforts, everything. And Shalya thought it is made by Pandavas. It was made by him. So when he came, he said, Mamaji, welcome. On the way, I made all arrangement for your stay. You had any difficulty? You were comfortable? So Mama was caught. Now he has no way but to join from Kauravas. See? Therefore, who is our chariot of life? Shalya. Shalya is a thorn. The thorn of likes and dislikes, or Bhagavan Sri Krishna, who was driving the chariot of Arjuna. Who is the driver of our life? Kama or the Shama? Choice is ours. See? Once this becomes clear, then we will know Kama esha, Krodha esha, Rajoguna samudbhavaha, Maha ashanaha, Maha papma, Vidhena miha vairinam. So this desire alias anger, it will lead us the wrong way and destroy. Then what to do with these likes and dislikes? Again Bhagavan says, Indriyasya Indriyasyarthe Ragadveshau Vyavasthitau tayoho vasham na agachet tauhyasya paripanthinau. It is natural that we like something, we dislike something. There is no problem about this. Tayoho vasham na agachet. But don't come under the influence of these likes and dislikes. Reason? Tauhyasya paripanthinau. Because these two things, likes and dislike, raga, dvesha, they are paripanthi. Paripanthi means the looters on the way. Like you are going through some solitude and there is nobody around and suddenly somebody comes from darkness and at a gunpoint loots away everything and vanishes. So, tauhyasya paripanthinau. On the path of spiritual evolution, coming under the influence of the likes and dislikes, they are like the looters. They will take away our spiritual wealth. Therefore, who is expressing through us? See, is it the raga dvesha or is it the wisdom? Choice is ours. See, friends, to know this, the next few verses are to Jagave ani jagudyave naitara samarave jagane ani jagavine eta sadvastu mapare. If the Kama is expressing through us, then for the fulfillment of our desires, we can go and kill and do anything. Because I want it. See? So when we are under the influence of the desire, we don't hesitate to kill somebody. Maha ashanaha, maha papma. This Kama as desire is such it can never be satiated. If we look within ourselves, how many desires we must have fulfilled till date? But have we ever thought that we have not discovered fulfillment in life? Therefore, if we are under the influence of Kama, then we will kill and others and kill ourselves also. Those people who commit suicide, it's only because of that. Because their desires are not fulfilled, frustrated, okay, I'll kill myself. Recently somebody told me that I went to their house and first time, UP type of family, all that gungat and all that, small place. And Swami, we are 6 brothers and we all have a common kitchen. Although we are staying in different places because there is not one house, so this particular house is our kitchen. That building, 4th floor is my house, 7th floor is his house, like that they are staying. So I went to the kitchen, food, and then they are introducing. But our 4th brother, he committed suicide. I said, it's okay, now let us finish food. Again the whole story will start now. You know how it happened? I said, no, I don't know. He and his wife, he was very angry time. Every issue he will become angry. And because we are from UP, we used to have a gun. See, what a logic. We used to have a pistol. And one day he became very angry. He took out the pistol. He said, tell me, should I kill you or kill myself? He said, kill yourself. And he killed it. See, how much frustration can destroy not others, but even oneself. Therefore, Jagave ani jagudyave, live happily. That is spiritual life. See? Never ever there should be 2 thoughts in the mind. Then we have conquered the desire. First, the desire to live. Second, the desire to die. Both the desires. Desire to live is the fear that the body will fall. Therefore, we want to continue. Desire to die because we are fed up. Therefore, we destroy the body, we will disappear. In both the cases, desire to live and desire to die is a clear indication that we are living as the body and we are not living through the body. Therefore, what is the meaning of Sat? Satchidananda. If the self is Satchidananda, so Sat means this. Let existence express through us. Existence is that which can never be negated. Existence of something can be negated. See, existence of disease can be negated by medicine. But we can never deny experience our absence. This eternal presence is the Sat. Therefore, Jagave yani Jagodhyave na itarasa marave. We have no business in killing anybody in this world. And then Jagade ani Jagavide, both. Live happily and let others live happily. He Chisad Vastu Bapa. This is what is the Sat. Satchidananda, this is the Sat. Then comes the Chid Vastu. Na phasave, na phasavave, na itarasa dhokavave, khote pani na jagave, he chid vastu bapare. Jagave ani jagudyave. Live and let others live. The other day somebody asked me this question, Swami, this is the problem. Our so and so is in coma and on the tube ventilation only he is living. So what should we do? I said, you decide, what should I tell you? No, we want your guidance. I said, go to the doctor. Doctor said, with these kind of tubes he can continue for 6 months or more. But it is no use. Every day so much of amount. What should we do? I said, you decide. Why don't you tell? I said, why should I tell? I am not obliged to give opinion on everything. But is it right or wrong? I said, I don't know. This does not come in Bhagavad Gita. This topic I have not dealt with. Therefore, na phasave na phasavave. Second one, Chid Vastu, consciousness. We should not deceive anybody, nor should we get deceived by anybody. Both the things. See, normally we understand this thing. Oh, we should not deceive somebody, but also should not get deceived. Then only you are living in alertness. See? Otherwise, I am a simpleton, that fellow came and he said, give me 100,000 rupees and I will make it 10,000 times in 5 minutes. I gave him and he disappeared. What should I do? Give some more money. This happened in MP. I will not tell you the name of the Mahatma. So that Mahatma came. And then so many people. Huge crowd. And there are so many people along with the Mahatma who came. Nobody knows who is who. One person is to come and Mahatma is sitting with all paraphernalia, big asan. Somebody is doing, that hawa. Somebody is holding the chhatra. Complete picture. And then one person came, Maharaji, because of you I am totally resurrected. I was gone completely. All my wealth today is only yours. Because of you, from the road I have become a Karodpati. Therefore I want to give something to you, my small little offering. And he gave 5 lakhs rupees on his feet. Mahatma ji, utha isko. Even not looking at that man. Then again, second day, again he came. Maharaji, yesterday you are not happy. Therefore, I have some more thing to offer you. I hope you accept it. Another 5 lakhs. Recycling. And then people say, my God, this fellow comes from nowhere, gives 5 lakhs. So then those people who are organized, they went to Mahatma, who is that person? I don't know who is he, but seems to be a good person. When he is giving so much of donation only by faith, I don't know. Third day he comes, now he sits. महाराज जी इन्वेस्टमेंट का हमारा बिजनेस है, आपकी दया से शुरू हो गया, एंड इन दैट आई मेक इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एंड दिस इज हाउ द मनी मल्टीप्लाइज वेरी फास्ट. If you have got some money to be invested in trust, I can do that. Yes, beta, इनको give him 10 crores. So the Mahatma Ji says before everybody, give him 10 crores. Okay, thank you. Then other people. God's grace. Then he collects money from so many local people. And goes and never comes back. And then he says, Maharaj ji, that man hasn't come back. What man? I don't know who he was. But we have given him money, that's your problem. Why did you give him? You also give 10 crores. I said give, but I didn't give you. That man was his only. See? Therefore, where there is money involved, spirituality runs away. One of the basic things in spiritual life. Therefore, never get lost in this. Any time we will be deceived. So, we should not deceive others, nor get deceived. Remain alert. One day one person asked me, Swami ji, you always lock your room and come. You don't have faith in people. I said, I have faith in people. I don't have faith in me. I will misplace something somewhere. Then I will blame the whole world. And then I keep the money open on my table. And if somebody's servant comes and he sees that, and he is tempted, who is at fault? The child, that servant, or me? See, friends, it's not a question that you don't trust others. Remain alert, disciplined. Therefore, न फसावे न फसवावे न इधरा से धोखा हुआ. Should not deceive anybody in this world. When we deceive somebody, that load of deception remains on our mind throughout life. It goes deep in our system. See, one person was telling me, he is no more. Swamiji, I got a very bad feeling about myself. So what happened? I never respected my father. And now after he died, I am feeling so guilty. So nothing can be done. So that load he is carrying. Therefore, na itara sab thokavave, khote padi na jagave. Never lead a life of self-deception. Therefore, I was telling you, we deceive ourselves the most. Never deceive yourself. And what is the deception? Action plus doership is karma. Karma will lead to karma phala. So what is the deception to be removed? Let things happen. Don't claim authorship. If something is happening, it's God's will. See? One child asked me this question very nicely. He said, Swamiji, you tell something bad happens in our life, we say because of our karma. When something good happens in our life, we say God's grace. Why double standard? How beautiful the question is. I said it's not double standard. When something bad happens in our life, we must take the responsibility. We eat huge quantity and become fat. By God's grace, I become. You are eaten too much, therefore I become fat. See? And if you are able to be successful somewhere, that is God's grace. Otherwise, it is difficult to digest success in life. One can digest failure easily. Perpetual success is very difficult to digest. Immediately one loses the balance. See, friends, that is why Ramakrishna used to say, throughout life always remain a seeker. The moment you become a guru, all the doors and windows of wisdom are closed. I know everything. We stop learning. See? So, kote padi nadagave hi chid vastu bapare. So let the consciousness alone express through us. Then Satchit now Ananda. Hasave ani hasavave naitarasa dukhavave sada prasanna asave hatha ananda bapare. How simple it is. Laughing doesn't mean joining a laughing club. Early morning and spoiling the peace in that morning time in that place. There is not. Many of us, we are unable to understand the difference between wit, humor and jokes. See, wit, humor is an intelligent appreciation of the non-obvious is called as the wit and humor. See? And joke is, okay, I'll tell you a joke. Like the children tell. I remember one child telling the best joke ever I heard. Very serious type of child. That child is very funny. He is from Pune. And he must be grown up now. Whenever he is to talk, he will come and others will do namaskar, he will wait. He is not in a hurry. He will come, stand. Param Pujaniya Swamiji, I pray, let my mother, let my father, let my uncle, let my auntie, let my grandfather, let my grandmother all remain at peace and happy always by your grace. And he will namaskar. Thank you very much and go away. And he used to talk like this every time about anything. He will go on the dining table, sit down. Mummy, bhook lagi hai, khana do. Like, theoretical. A child goes to the dining, Mummy, jaldi do na khana. No, not like that. And then he will ask me, Param Pujaniya Swamiji, how is your health? Actually, I should not ask you this question, but Mummy asked me to ask it. So this is not a joke, this is a wit and humor. So he was, one day when we were all sitting, he got up. Swamiji, I want to tell a joke to all of you. I said, please tell. He stood like that. Again, Param Pujya Swamiji and all those who are present, uncles and aunties, everyone. And he started telling it. एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए. He is serious. एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए. एक दहीसर में गिरा, एक बोरीवली में गिरा, एक कांदीवली में गिरा, एक मलाड में गिरा, एक जोगेश्वरी में गिरा. And he started. The mother got angry. What is the nonsense you are telling? अभी 1000 पूरे नहीं हुए. See the joy? This is wit and humor, it's not a joke. See? Therefore, hasave ani hasavave, celebrate life, see the joy in everything. When we react, we lose the charm of life. Don't react, respond. See? Response is an intelligent appreciation of the difficult situation, is joke, is wit and humor. Okay? Like probably I told you the other day, there was no light in the compartment in Lucknow it happened. So there one villager said, there is no light. So the TT went and did something, see the light has come. There was only one line of light in that bulb. No light, only light, that electricity is there. The villager was so intelligent. He took out his chart and he said, TT Saab, dekho, light has come. He is showing the light with the torch. That is wit and humor. See? Therefore, don't take life too seriously. This world has always been like this. For us, spirituality is as if it is a punishment. It is not a punishment, it is a freedom. There is no station of misery on the destination of joy. There is no misery at all. Therefore, hasave ani hasavave. And when you have decided that you are not going to complain about anything to anybody in this world, you have understood what is the meaning of bliss. Somebody does a mistake and asks us, how are you? And then we say, please sit down. And then start. This morning when I got up, that time suddenly I don't know, but there was a twist in my ankle. And then the story goes. Till you get a twist in your head. No. Don't tell your miseries to anybody in this world. Lesser you talk about your miseries, earlier they disappear from your life. The more you talk about your miseries, they become concretized in your life. It's so simple. See? Like a plant. If you keep on irrigating it every day, it will grow. But if you just don't do anything, it will die. Same is the case of our miseries, our memories. Therefore, if we are not carrying the load of our memories, we remain in the present. And when we remain in the present, we are happy. Why old people are not able to smile, laugh and enjoy? Because they don't live in the present. All the time, during our time when we were in Shimla, who cares where you were? But we can't give it up. All the time the old stories, during our time, beta, when we used to go to the market, मुट्ठी भर के पैसे नहीं जाते थे, बैलगाड़ी भर के सामान आता था. Now the Potaji says, Dadaji, you must be buying the grass for your buffalo. We buy blue chip, which doesn't require a bullock cart to bring. See, what do we get out of that? We don't want to live in the present, that's all. And whenever we are happy, we are in the present. So to be happy, you have to live in the present. That's the simplest thing. And when you are happy, you are nobody. And if there is somebody, he will never smile. Even the whole world is moving. But he will not. Why? Because I am somebody. How can I laugh before everybody? I can cry, I can shout, I can become angry, but I cannot laugh. See, friends. Therefore, hasave ani hasavave means live in the utter present. Don't carry the load of your past, the worries of your future. Live in the total present. Now see, do we have a choice to live in the past or the future? We have no choice. We have to live in the present. It is something like this. If you jump into the river and you want to swim along the current of the waters, it will be easy or difficult? Easy. But if you want to go against the current or across the current, it is difficult. Exactly the same way. To live in the present is easier. But all the time flashback or flashback. All the time the past. See? And when you thus start living in the present, you will be extremely light, no burden. See? Our hard disk is full. So much of unwanted data. See? Learn to delete unwanted files. Thus start living in the utter present. Hasave yani hasavave. Otherwise, anything happening anywhere, you go to Babuji, क्या हो गया? क्या बचा है? Did anybody say anything to you? क्या नहीं कहा? Any pain anywhere? कहाँ नहीं है? कब मरने वाले हो? कहाँ जिंदा हूँ? Frustration expresses as philosophy. Whenever anybody becomes philosopher, he is frustrated. It's a very simple rule. Hasave ani hasavave na itaras dukhavave. The second thing is, many times this is called as the sadistic personalities. Sadists are those who are happy by torturing others. They are called a sadist. So, itarasa na dukhavave. Let us not be a source of creative disturbance for others. If others are disturbed without your involvement, you can't help. But we should not go and trouble somebody and create problems. No itarasa dukhavave. Sada prasanna asave. Bhagwan says in Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanirasya upajayate prasanna chetaso yashu buddhi paryavatisthate. Sarva dukkhanam hanihi upajayate. All the miseries are destroyed. When? Prasade. Prasada buddhi. Prasada buddhi is a positive attitude. When we go to the temple and we get the prasad from the Panditji, exactly what goes in our mind? First, we do not reject the prasad. Number 2, we feel blessed. Number 3, we don't compare with others. Usko ज़्यादा दिया, हमको कम दिया. No. Fourth, we don't want to improve upon. If halwa is given, थोड़ा अचार भी दे देना. No. And then we feel extremely blessed that हम गए and we got the prasad. Exactly this attitude towards everything in life. Prasad. Then sarva dukkhanam hanihi upajayate. All the miseries will disappear. And as a result, prasanna chetasaha. The mind will remain ever cheerful. Cheerful mind is in the present only. The disgusted mind is not in the present. So, prasanna chetasaha yashu buddhi paryavatisthate. A cheerful person alone can think of God. A miserable person thinks about misery. Like a husband thinks about wife. The mother thinks about the child. The patient thinks about the doctor. डॉक्टर साहब आए नहीं, वो उनका स्वर्गवास हो गया, अब मेरा क्या होगा? वहाँ जाके पूछो. Disciple will think about Guru. I told you once, one person came and told, Swamiji, my all chakras are open and Kundalini is awakened, but my Guru died, now what do I do? So I started laughing. Why are you laughing? I said, you already killed one Guru, now you have come to kill me. You are a Guru eater, I am not going to talk to you. Go away from here. Prasanna Chetasaha. The one who is ever cheerful and at home with himself, he only can think of God. Be attentive. Thinking of God is equal to not thinking about anything. God is not a theme of thoughts. Jato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasa. Wherever there are thoughts, we are in the relative world. Like this is a camera, is a thought. But I am is not a thought. Because I don't know myself as I know the object camera. See. Prasanna chetaso yasho buddhi paryavadishtate. Sada prasanna save hasa ananda bhapare. This is the meaning of happiness or the bliss. So, Satchidananda must express through us. So, let us find out who is expressing. Is the body expressing through us? If the body is expressing all the time talking with reference to body. See, those who are healthy by God's grace in the old age, they have got that obsession. One person came here from somewhere and I was taking my lunch or dinner. He came and sat. Somebody from Delhi came with his wife. And normally I don't like to talk to anybody or ask about anything. Why carry garbage in the head? It is sufficient. So, sitting on the same dining table, he said, what do you do? That I am taking some. No, not now, afterwards. I'll go and sleep. No, what do you do here? I said, nothing, I just come and stay here a few days and go away. So, over. Can you guess what is my age? You are meeting somebody for the first time and this is the question. Can you guess what is my age? So I looked at him and I said, 18. 18 years? Yes. You are 18 years old. No, here you are wrong. I said, then I can tell you right also. Tell what is right. You are 81 years young, is it not? And on the table he hit his hand. Yes, you have understood. But I don't look like, isn't it? So whole life he must have lived only body. It is graceful to look old in the old age. See? In the old age when we start looking young, it looks like a cartoon. See? Look old gracefully. It's a joy. See? Therefore, what we are living? Are we living in this world as body? Or we are living through the body on everybody? If we are living through the body on everybody, then we have become mother, father, brother, husband, sister, wife, and we are all over somebody's or the other. Or we are living through the body not as somebody, but as Satchidananda. These are the three observations consciously to be looked into. And if we are living as consciousness through the body, then these three verses. We live, we let others live. We don't deceive, we don't get deceived. We are happy and we don't make anybody miserable. This is an expression of the divinity through us. It is for this purpose alone God has created man. There is no other purpose. प्रलय जैसे एक नीर तैसे ची ब्रह्मचराचर दुजा नाही अणुमात्र पाहता ना दिसे कोठेही. Now this experience is like what? Like in the great deluge. There is nothing but water, water everywhere, nothing else. In the same manner, in this experience, the sense of otherness disappears. Be attentive. Perception of otherness may not disappear, but the sense of otherness will disappear. Now, what is the difference between the perception of otherness and the sense of otherness? Left hand is different from the right hand. Perception of otherness. But there is no sense of otherness. This hand is mine and this hand is not mine. Therefore, living with that wisdom, like the mother lives with the child. The mother sees the child as other than her. At the same time, she knows that the child is none other than her own extension. See? In the same manner, Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmannevanupashyati sarva bhutastam atmanam na tato vijugupsate. He who is able to perceive his presence in and through the creation and accept the whole creation in him, he cannot have vijugupsa, means hatred. The element of hatred is completely denied in his heart. That pure love happens. Therefore, pralay jaise ekanira taise chi brahma chara chara. Chara, the living beings, sentient, animate. Achara, the inert world, inanimate, the jadavastu. Everything is the same reality. Therefore, whether we are dealing with the inert world or we are dealing with the living being, our attitude towards everything and being is an attitude of respectful interaction, not regretful interaction or a disgusting repulsion. No. Dudanahi Anumatra, because in this vision there is no Anumatra, even an iota of otherness is totally absent. ऐसे केवल ब्रह्म झाले नरदेही सार्थक केले आपण तरुण तरले कृपाळूपणे जग सर्व. ऐसे केवल ब्रह्म झाले. This word kevala is a technical term. From this word kevala only the Kaivalyadham word has come. Kevala means where the three types of differences are totally absent. One type of difference is called as Vijatiya Bhed. Jati means the shapes. So the animals are not the plants. This is Vijatiya Bhed. Sajatiya Bhed, all are animals, but the cow is not the goat is not the tiger is not the snake. This is Sajatiya Bhed. Swagata Bhed, it is only one cow, but within that one cow, the mouth is not the stomach is not the legs is not the tail. This is Swagata Bheda. That in which all these three kinds of differences are absent. Which will be the three kinds of differences? There is no difference on account of Jiva, Jagata and the Ishvara. The difference between Jiva and the Jagat, Jiva and the Ishvara, Ishvara and the Jagat, Jagat and the Jagat, and Jiva and the Jiva. These five kinds of differences are totally absent. That experience is called as Aise Kevada Brahma Jhale. No difference on any account. Aise Kevada Brahma Jhale. Then Naradehi Sarthaka Kele. Now our life as a human being is fulfilled. Sarthaka or Nirarthaka. Our present life is nirarthak. If we die and go, the God will ask us, hey, I sent you as a human being, what did you do? What will you tell? Note down. I have eaten 20 truckloads of rice. I am from South India for your information. Then I have taken so many tankers of milk, so many vegetables. No, what did you do? Produce garbage. What else we have really achieved in life? See, friends, the only achievement in human life is this: let the divinity manifest through us in full glory. See, friends, what is the fulfillment in the life of a bulb? Let electricity manifest in its full glory. See, that is all. So, apana taruna tarle krupalupane jaga sarva. Such a person has gone beyond the limitations of relativity and helped others also to go. See, in some place I read, the disciple writes about Guru. I do not know how to compare you with anybody, O Guru Maharaj. If I say you are like a, that philosopher's stone, Parisa, but it can convert only the iron into the gold, but it doesn't give that gold a status of the Parisa or the philosopher's stone. If I tell you that I give you this body, it was never mine, how can I give somebody else's? If I think I will give the whole world to you, which you told me is an illusion, how can I give you illusion? Finally, I can give you nothing except total surrender. See, friends, there is nothing that can be given in exchange. Therefore, the great masters never expect anything from anybody in this world. They just give, give, give. Therefore, apana taruna tarale krupalupane jaga sarva jnaniyani jagadisha yethe bhedacha nase lesha ase swamukhe Sri Krishna paresha sange gite tuna jnani tu atmaiva me matam. In the 7th chapter, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Chaturvidha bhajante mam sukritino arjuna arto jidnyasu artharthi jnani cha vartarshava. There are 4 types of good people who are doing my bhajan. They are artha, those who are having problems in the life, they come to me. Jidnyasu, those who want to know much more. Artharthi, those who want the things from this world. And Jnani, who is established in the self. And among them, Tesham Jnani tu Atmaiva me matam. Among the 4 of them, Jnani is none other than me. Therefore, when Paramatma expresses through the same Panchakoshas in full glory, then it is called as Mahatma. See? And when the Jiva is expressing, then it is called as the Chota Atma, not Mahatma. And then Chota Atma will be always miserable, complaining, asking, demanding, frustrated. That is all. Therefore, Jnani Ani Jagadisha, the Lord and the Jnani, they are not two. Yethe Vedata Nase Lesha, not even little bit of difference between the Lord and the great masters. Ase Swamukhe Sri Krishna Paresha Sange Gite. So the Paramatma, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, tells in Bhagavad Gita very clearly. And therefore, Nitya Bhupali Patana Pratak Kali Karita Jana Tu Sadashi Hoshila Brahma Avashya Phalahe Jnanache. Nitya Bhupali Patana, every morning when you get up, take this book and read with all sincerity. Uthi uthi ma jivaraya. Don't wake up the children in the house, let them sleep. It is for us. Old people are unable to sleep for the whole night, and when they see the children sleeping, they are jealous. Utu, utu, utu. Let them sleep, don't bother. Take care of your life. Why I am telling you? Because in most of the places, this is the one complaint I come across. Many times, they say, okay, you want to ask something, ask Swamiji, go on. So they elderly go, Swamiji, Dadaji wakes up us early morning, We study late up to sometime 2 o'clock, something like that, And he wants us to get up at 5 o'clock. And the same thing, when we used to study, I don't know what to do with him. Now, what can I tell to those children? See, therefore, this Bhupali is not for public. It is for us. We have to awaken from this sleep of ignorance. Nitya Bhupali Pada, and it has to be done Nitya daily. See? Because daily we do the same mistake, body identification. So daily we have to do the same. Pratakali Karatadana Tu Sadashi Hoshi the Brahma. And friends, please understand this basic principle. When you are walking the path of knowledge, study, reflection, without your knowledge, the change will start coming in you, and others around you will know. You will not know. It is something like, a girl. When she is growing, others know she is growing. The girl doesn't know she is growing. Exactly, this is what happens on the path of knowledge. Earlier we used to react, our reaction stopped. Earlier used to be attached, attachment reduces. Earlier we used to be obsessed, obsession comes down. All these things start happening slowly. And anything which grows very fast doesn't have strength. Overnight, a mushroom grows. You step on it, is destroyed. An oak plant takes years to grow. It's very strong. Don't expect shortcuts on the spiritual path. If you go for a shortcut, you will be cut short. Don't go for these shortcuts. Many of us have this funny notion. Jaldi batao. Nothing will happen fast. Everything has its own gestation length. You cannot change it. Nitya Bhupali Patana Pratakali Karatadana Tu Sadashi Hoshila Brahma Avashya Palahe Jnanache. This will definitely lead to this cognition of your own self. And as if we are approaching our essential nature closer and closer, the fear element from our system disappears. Fear with reference to the body, fear with reference to the people, fear with reference to the death, fear with reference to anything does not touch us. Freedom from fear is living life. Living in fear is living death. Tu sahadashi hoshila brahma avashya palahe jnanache jivarayasi bodhakela sadguru tene trupta zhala jivaraya anandala gato madhava sapreme jivarayasi bodhakela. So the Jiva was thus revealed to his own glory. See, remember this principle, there is no knower left. Knowing is being. Bodhakela means it's not only, okay, you are Brahman, ठीक है ना, और कुछ पूछना है? It's not like that. It is a subjective experience. जीवरायासी बोध केला, सद्गुरु तेने तृप्त झाला. This is the fulfillment for the Guru Maharaj. See friends, Guru is happy only when the disciples grow spiritually. All other things are unwanted. It is something like, a music teacher. A music teacher is happy with that disciple who is able to bring out exactly the same music what he has taught. But if some disciple is only doing the jhadu pocha, it's okay, very good. But that will not give him fulfillment in life. Therefore, Sadguru Tene Truptadhala, Jivaraya Anandala. And what is the contentment for the Guru? That the Jiva has discovered his blissful nature. Happiness cannot be given. Happiness has to be discovered. If it is given, it will be taken away. See? Therefore, Jivaraya Anandala Gato Madhava Sapreme. So, this Madhava or whatever great Mahatma may be, or the Bhagwan Sri Krishna, Gataha Gato Sapreme. With all joy and love, this Bhupali was sung by the teacher. So now repeat after me. Uthi uthi ma jivaraya, sodi avidya nindyamaya, vyartha jata se narakaya, स्वरूपी सावध होई तू, पंचकोशांचे पांघरुण, विवेक हस्ताने काढून, देहत्रयाचे अंतरुण, वत्सा गुंडाळून ठेवी तू, अहम ममतेचा त्याग, हाची मलमूत्रोत्सर्ग, हरिस्मरण सलग, बाह्यांतरी शौचकर्म, निंदेने मुख कडवट, झाले असे अतिवाईट, हरिनाम जले चौखट, वत्सा धुवून काढी तू, गुणत्रयाचे आचमन, करून दृश्य दे सोडून, क्रोध व्याघ्रवर्णी बसून, करी विचार स्वहितासा, हा स्थूल देह तू नवेसी, घटापरी जडत्वयासी, आदि अंती अभावत्यासी, साक्षी प्रकाशक तू याचा, प्राण नभेसी निर्धारी, क्षुधे तृष्णेने पिडे भारी, हाही स्थूल घटाचे परी, याहून वेगळा तू आत्मा, मन हे नव्हेसी निश्चित, चंचल संशये ते ग्रस्त, अहम ममत्वे लिप्त, याहून विलक्षण तू चिद्घन, बुद्धी नवेसी तू निश्चय निद्रा काळी होतसे लय जागता देही व्याप्त होय याहून वेगळा तू आत्मा निद्रानंद ही तू नवेसी हा आनंद एकदेशी बिंबभूत आत्मत्वयासी आत्मत्वे तू परिपूर्ण पंचकोशांचा जाणता हा आत्मा जाण आयता हा अनुभव घेता तत्वता पाहून निसंग तू होशी पंचकोशांचा अनुभव आत्मा जाणतो न दिसे ठाव पारे तयाचा अनुभव स्वयं एव नाही होय कैसा अनुभव रूप तू स्वतः तुझा नाही अनुभविता मग बोध रूपता येई सहज जाणतो ब्रह्म असता एकले मायोपाधी ईश्वर झाले कोशोपाधी जीवत्व आले उपाधी त्याग एकची ते मुळातील कोमल गर्भ स्थूल पत्रे काढिता लाभ तैसा अनुभव विचारे काढून घेई तू स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण तीन देहांचा निरास जाण अकर्ता आत्मा ब्रह्मपूर्ण होय निश्चय क्षणमात्रे महावाक्याचे निजसार तू ब्रह्म हा निर्धार महावाक्याचा वारंवार कर विचार तू साक्षेपी सद्गुरु मुखे श्रवण महावाक्यार्थ होता जाणा तात्काळ ब्रह्म होय पूर्ण परी तू दृढ नवेच श्रवणादिकांचा अभ्यास येथेची धरी विश्वास मनन आणि निदिध्यास संशय विपर्यय जाईल मी देह जैसा निश्चय तैसा मी आत्मा येता प्रत्यय कृतकृत्य मग होय झाला कळस बोधाचा मुळीचा तो पुरुषोत्तम संकल्पे जीवत्वाचा भ्रम
संकल्पे जीवत्वाचा धर्म
संकल्पत्यागे ब्रह्म
संकल्पत्यागे ब्रह्म
होय अनायसा पाहि पाप
होय अनायसा पाहि पाप
करिता सर्व व्यापार
करिता सर्व व्यापार
न पडावा आपुला विसर
न पडावा आपुला विसर
ऐसे आत्मतत्व दृढतर
ऐसे आत्मतत्व दृढतर
होता सहजची तू मुक्त
होता सहजची तू मुक्त
वर्णाश्रमाचा अभिमान
वर्णाश्रमाचा अभिमान
श्रुतीचा तो दास जाण
श्रुतीचा तो दास जाण
हा अभिमान जाता पूर्ण
हा अभिमान जाता पूर्ण
मुकुटमणी श्रुतीचा तो
मुकुटमणी श्रुतीचा तो
देही असोनी विदेहत्व
देही असोनी विदेहत्व
कर्म करोनी अकर्तृत्व
कर्म करोनी अकर्तृत्व
सर्व भोगोनी अभोक्तृत्व
सर्वभोगोनी अभोक्तृत्व
ऐसे सामर्थ्य ज्ञानाचे
ऐसे सामर्थ्य ज्ञानाचे
जगावे आणि जगू द्यावे
जगावे आणि जगू द्यावे
न इतरास मारावे
नैतरास मारावे
जगणे आणि जगविणे
जगणे आणि जगविणे
हेच सद्वस्तु बापारे
हेच सद्वस्तु व्यापारे
न फसावे ना फसवावे
न फसावे न फसवावे
न इतरास धोकवावे
न इतरास धोकावे
खोटेपणी न जगावे
खोटेपणी न जगावे
हीच चिद्वस्तु बापारे
हीच चिद्वस्तु व्यापारे
हसावे आणि हसवावे
हसावे आणि हसवावे
न इतरास दुखवावे
न इतरास दुखवावे
सदा प्रसन्न असावे
सदा प्रसन्न असावे
हाच आनंद बापारे
हाच आनंद व्यापारे
प्रलयी जैसे एक नीर
प्रलयी जैसे एक नीर
तैसेची ब्रह्मचराचर
तैसेची ब्रह्म चराचर
दुजा नाही अणुमात्र
तुझा नाही अणुमात्र
पाहताना दिसे कोठेही ऐसे केवळ ब्रह्म झाले
ऐसे केवळ ब्रह्म झाले
नरदेही सार्थक केले
नरदेही सार्थक केले
आपण तरुणी तरले
आपण तरुण तरले
कृपाळूपणे जगदर्व
कृपाळूपणे जगसर्व
ज्ञानी आणि जगदीश
ज्ञानी आणि जगदीश
येथे भेदाचा नसे देश
येथे वेदाचा नसेश
असे स्वमुखे श्रीकृष्ण
असे स्वरूपे श्रीकृष्ण
परेश सांगे गीतेतून
परेश सांगे गीतेतून
नित्य भूपाळी पठण
नित्यरूपाणी पठण
प्रातःकाळी करिता जाण
प्रातःकाळी करिता जाण
तू सहजशी होशील ब्रह्म
तू सहजशी होशील ब्रह्म
अवश्य फल हे ज्ञानाचे
अवश्य फल हे ज्ञानाचे
जीवरायासी बोध केला
जीवरायासी बोध केला
सद्गुरु तेने तृप्त झाला
सद्गुरु तेने तृप्त झाला
जीवराया आनंदला
जीवराया आनंदला
गातो माधव सप्रेमे
गातो माधव सप्रेमी
ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।